guys, welcome back to my channel. Firstly, apologies about the really dingy lighting. It is very early right now. It's not even 7 AM because it is my sensor change today, and you guys know I am prescribed the Freestyle Libre on the NHS, but this week, or for the next month even, I am trying the Dexcom, which is what this video is all about. And basically, because it's my sensor change today, I needed to put this on this morning, and I really wanted to film it for you guys, so hence the early morning bad lighting. Apologies, but I am so excited to share all about the Dexcom and my journey with it. Obviously, like I said, you guys know I have been on the Freestyle Libre for a long time now, and the only reason why I am currently buying the Dexcom is because when I moved house, my prescription has had some trouble changing over, and I've had to wait. I'm waiting now until the 26th of January before I can get an appointment with the diabetes team to get my Libre re-prescribed here, which means in the meantime I'm having to buy my sensors anyway. So I figured while I'm buying them, why not try the Dexcom, because I've always wanted to try the Dexcom, but I never have, because why would I buy something so expensive when I'm getting the Libre for free? But I just figured this would be the perfect opportunity to try it out, and I'm so excited. So obviously today's video is going to be all about the Dexcom, but if you did want any more information about the Libre, I have so many videos about it because I just absolutely love it. As someone living in the UK, it's the best option that you can get on prescription, and I'll link all of those videos to this one, and make sure you are subscribed, because of course I would not be buying the Dexcom without also doing for you a Libre versus Dexcom video. So that will be coming after I've tried this guy out for a bit longer. In that video I'm going to explain all of the differences, including price and everything, but just for the purposes of this video, why I'm trying the Dexcom is because this is a constant glucose monitor as opposed to a flash glucose monitor, which the Libre is, which means rather than scanning your device over the sensor that is attached to you to see your blood glucose readings, those blood glucose readings are constantly sent from your sensor to your device. So either you buy a transmitter or you can use your phone, which is what I have always done and will continue to do, just because it's easier to carry one device with me, which means that you can essentially get alarms when you go low or when you go high, and you can set up loads of different preferences. And also I've heard the Dexcom is just a bit more accurate than the Libre, so I wanted to test that out too. I ordered the starter pack of the Dexcom, and with that you get 3 sensors which last 10 days each, so that's a month worth of sensors, plus a transmitter that you have to attach to your sensor, and these last 3 months each. And then I got, in the starter pack, it comes with obviously a starter manual of how to apply and a just information kit. You also get sent loads of emails with loads of videos all about the Dexcom, how to make the most of it, loads of different tips for it, how to apply it, all that kind of stuff. And this starter pack cost me £159. If you then decided that you like using the Dexcom and you want to continue, you can sign up to their subscribe and save plan, where you pay £159 per month and you get sent everything that you need for that month. Or if you prefer, you can buy a 3-month bundle where you get 9 sensors and 1 transmitter, which will last you obviously 3 months. That costs £559. Or you can get a 3 sensor bundle, which obviously just provides you with the sensors and no transmitter, and that is £159. And on top of that, if you decide you don't want to use your phone and you want to use their transmitting device, you need to buy that on top as well. But obviously if you are using your phone, you do need to download for free the Dexcom app. Now there's a Dexcom app and a Dexcom Clarity app. I'm not 100% sure on the difference between both of them, but the Dexcom app is essentially what you need to run your Dexcom, and the Clarity app, I believe, provides you a lot of your data and your insights and tells you about your trends. Obviously, I will be telling you all about that after I have been wearing this guy for a bit longer. So I have already downloaded the apps because I didn't want to sit here and waste a load of time so early in the morning. They are already on my little home screen, these two. I'm literally going to follow the instructions as they are written and just show you an unboxing and my first ever Dexcom insertion. When you first download the app, you will be asked to set your blood sugar target preferences so that it knows when to alarm you as to when you're high or low. And so what it does essentially is it reads it's not your blood glucose, it reads your glucose level. It's a different glucose reading that it reads. It's an interstitial fluid glucose level, which is essentially the same as your blood glucose level, and it sends that data every 5 minutes to your phone, which is how you can find out where you are, where your blood sugar is trending, and get those alarms. And yeah, like I said, you can customize your alerts, so you can be alerted as to when you want to be told that you're high or low, to set your own kind of target range. And there are loads of functions that you can customize and play with that aren't on the Libre, so I will of course be playing around with all of those, and then I'm going to do a full review 30 days after wearing, so that you guys can see my final thoughts on the Dexcom, whether I prefer it to the Libre, but also just give you all of the information you need to know about wearing a Dexcom. So I've just got to the part in the app where you have to scan your first sensor to insert it. So I'm going to open up my box. I'm so excited. Okay, right. So apologies if I am slightly confused as I'm doing this. I am learning with you guys. So you get the sensor, it comes in this package. Here's my start here guide. Got my app open. It's 1 page of instructions, so it can't be that hard. You have to enter the code, so you scan it. Got it, success. Then you have to enter your transmitter into the system. So the transmitter is what is going to be sending all of your data to the cloud and then to your phone. Okay, now it says pick sensor site. I'm going to put it on my stomach because, so the Dexcom is approved either for your stomach or the back of your arms, and obviously I've been using my arms forever with the Libre, so I figured let's try a new application site, who knows. So I need, one thing is, oh yeah, no. You do have to obviously wash your hands before you apply, and also clean the site that you're going to use. Now I have noticed that Dexcom, from the looks of things, don't provide you with any alcohol swabs, whereas the Libre does. So that's a little bit annoying, but luckily I saved some from the Libre. So in the future I might have to buy them. Oh. Okay, so I'm actually, I don't know if you can see, I'm kind of a bit shaky. I'm actually quite scared for this. Not because I think it's gonna hurt, but because I think I'm gonna mess it up and then I've wasted so much money. Right, I'm gonna do it. Also, so I'm trying to avoid anywhere where I'm gonna have a tight waistband. And I wear like high-waisted, quite tight trousers for my job. So I'm gonna see how this goes. Or maybe I should do it above the waistband. No, I'm gonna do it right below, I think. Right, pick sensor site, done. Okay, waiting for my alcohol swab to dry. I'm actually terrified. Oh my God, there's no going back. There is no going back, okay? Then you peel off this safety bit. Okay, I'm scared to take it off. We're in, we are in. Oh my God, okay. Okay. So I did feel that. Some people say it's painless, some people say it really hurts. That felt just a bit like I felt it more than the Libre, I will say. But, oh no. So my phone went off while I was doing that, because I took too long. So now I'm gonna have to like redo all of the scanning. Right, now I'm gonna take the transmitter out of the box. Oh, it's tiny! It's actually tiny. This transmitter is so small. Okay, now what do I do? Clean transmitter with an alcohol wipe. Okay, okay. And then I have to just insert it into the holder. Tab first. Okay, and then it says rub around this 3 times. I'm doing it more than 3 times because I am scared. It says it's now searching for my transmitter. Oh. I feel like I can't sit down because it's like on my stomach. I feel like I'm being very protective of it, but that's just me being a bit wary. And now I'm on to my 2-hour warm-up time. And that's that. I feel like I made way more of a song and dance about that than was necessary, but we got it done. So with the Libre, I used to have to apply it the night before, even though it technically only had a 1-hour warm-up time because it was never accurate in the first like 8 hours. So with this one, obviously it's just a 2-hour warm-up time and that's all I've done. So we'll see. I'm going to obviously compare the accuracy with finger prick tests. We'll be doing finger prick tests for the next 2 hours. So for my breakfast, I'll be doing a finger prick test. And I'm going to compare the accuracy obviously the whole time because I want to report back to you guys on that. Yeah, that is everything for the application, and I'm going to pop back with a very quick update for you guys this evening when I get back from work. But yeah, I'm so nervous to see how this goes. Well, so it is evening. I am now home from work, and again we have bad lighting because England is just dark all the time right now. But I wanted to give you an update for my first few hours of wearing the Dexcom. There have been good bits and bad bits. So I'll start with the good bits. That it actually feels a lot less noticeable than I thought. Like I haven't noticed wearing it at all. It's actually fitted a lot more flush to the skin than I thought. There's been no bulges or anything. I mentioned that I was a bit concerned about where it would sit in terms of my trousers and that kind of thing. But actually, let me just show you because I literally just got home, so I'm still in my work gear. And it's, you can't even see it, it's literally here. So literally if I do that you can see it, but like there's been no issues with the waistband, which has been really good. And when I've been sat down it hasn't like dug in or anything. So that's been really good. The one thing I would say is that it hasn't been as accurate in the first day as people have said. Like it hasn't lived up to expectations, but I don't know if that's just because I've had really high expectations. And also, like I mentioned with my Libre, I used to put it on a full 12 hours before I activated it to give the site time to calm down and become slightly more accurate, which I didn't do with the Dexcom because I wanted to just see what it was like applying it as instructed. So I'm thinking, I've been told as well by a couple people that I know that have a Dexcom that it does get more accurate after the first day or so. And it's not been that inaccurate, it's normally been like 1 to 2 out. And also, it has been as well when I've been either trending up or down slightly. So like it's not been bad, it just hasn't been as accurate as I was expecting with my very high expectations. So I did have one annoying, like basically I'm super bad at remembering that CGMs aren't always accurate and then just treating off of what the CGM says. So I did have one annoying low when I corrected what my Dexcom said was a high, but I don't actually think it was a high. It wasn't even that high, but I just forgot to check with a finger prick. And then as soon as I went low after that, I was like, okay, I've got to be finger pricking today just to double check. So I thought what I would do is a live accuracy check. So where am I at? My Dexcom is saying 4.3 with an arrow down. Good job, I'm going to be eating dinner soon. So let's do a little finger prick and see where we're at. But again, because my blood sugar is trending down, I think my finger prick is going to say I'm actually lower than that and it's going to appear slightly less accurate. But let's see. I'm not gonna judge it before we try it. Are you guys lickers or wipers? I've never wiped, I always lick. I have washed my hands. So yeah, so this is saying, let me just show you, 3.9. So that's kind of pretty accurate, I would say. I think it is getting better, it's catching up quicker. So I am dropping. I was feeling a bit like before I started filming this. So I'm gonna cook dinner soon-ish. I'm quite hungry, so I think I'm just gonna have a couple of glucose tabs to keep me going till dinner. Look at this, a little live hypo. But yeah, I just spilled a load of test strips all over my floor because I barely use this. I never empty the used test strips. But yeah, so that's been my first experience of the Libre. You guys saw the application wasn't so seamless while I was learning, but it looked like normally day to day. I think that's going to be pretty easy to do for the next month. Just got to make sure my phone doesn't go off while I'm faffing around for so long. So application was good. It didn't hurt. It just, you did feel it go in a bit more than the Libre. But again, I think it's just, I've never done my stomach before, so that's been interesting. Wearing it on my stomach instead of my arm has not been a problem so far, but again, I've only worn one outfit, so we'll see how that goes. Accuracy, like I said, not been 100% accurate, but I think like that's already more accurate than it was earlier, so I think I might try and do what I do with the Libre and apply it a day early, but I don't know if that's possible with the Dexcom. That's something that I'm going to play around with. I'm also trying to work out the alerts and different kind of do not disturb modes, I guess, or like silent modes for the alerts. So playing around with all of that over the next few days. So make sure you are subscribed for my 30-day Dexcom review when I should have all of this down. And then as well, on a separate video, I'm going to do a Dexcom versus Libre plus Miao Miao, because the Dexcom, even though obviously, so a Miao Miao basically turns the Libre into a CGM, which is super cool, but the Dexcom and the Miao Miao function very differently from what I've seen so far, so I'm super excited to compare those. I look forward to catching up with you for all of the Dexcom videos to come. But for now, that's it for this one. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!